Okay, so the pace of AI, it's just incredible lately.
It really is. Almost hard to keep up sometimes.
Totally. And look, if you've been playing around with chatbots, getting answers, that's one thing. But what we're diving into today, Agentic AI, feels like, well, a whole new level.
Yeah, definitely.
Our mission here is to really get our heads around these new systems. They don't just respond, right? They act independently to get complex things done for you.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like a real shift, from the reactive AI we know, like ChatGPT, where you've got to constantly guide it.
Right, prompt after prompt.
Exactly. To something proactive, self-managing almost.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
What's really cool, or maybe the core idea, is this thing called digital agency.
Digital agency. Okay.
Yeah, it basically means the AI can perceive its surroundings, its digital world, It can reason, plan out steps, and then actually do them. Execute a whole series of actions without you needing to supervise every single step.
So less like a tool you operate directly.
Exactly. Think of it more like maybe a digital colleague. You give it a high-level goal, a big objective.
Okay.
And it figures out how to break that down. It finds the tools it needs, APIs, websites, software, whatever, and uses them. And importantly, it adapts if things change.
That adaptability sounds key. So this digital agency, is it just like a more advanced ChatGPT, or is it fundamentally a different beast?
I'd say fundamentally different. Reactive AI, it's like a super smart assistant waiting for the next command.
Right.
Agentic AI, it's more like an initiative-taking project manager. It doesn't just process info, it acts on it autonomously.
Oh.
Pursues the goal until it's done.
Okay, that clicks. Project manager, I like that. So let's make this real. Forget the theory for a second. What does this look like, out in the world? Any concrete examples?
Oh, absolutely. Let's take travel planning. We've all been there, right?
Yes. Too many tabs.
Exactly. So instead of you juggling 5 websites for flights, hotels, reviews, itineraries, an Agentic AI could take the whole thing on. You could just say something like, plan a week in Rome for 2, maybe in October, mid-range hotel, flights, give me a list of historical sites.
And it would just do it.
Yeah. It would go find flights and budget, book a decent hotel based on reviews, map out an itinerary. And this is the cool part. If your flight gets delayed, or maybe a museum is suddenly closed, it could potentially adjust the plan on the fly.
Wow. Okay, that would save some serious headaches. It's the reacting part, too, not just the booking.
Precisely. Or think about smart homes. We're kind of used to telling speakers to turn lights on, right?
Yeah, basic commands.
An agentic system could go way beyond that. It could learn your patterns, optimize energy use without you asking. It could see a heat wave coming in the forecast and proactively tweak the thermostat, maybe close smart blinds, send you a little note saying, hey, getting hot. I've adjusted things. It anticipates.
Anticipates needs. That's different. Okay, personal convenience, huge potential there. But what about businesses? How are they using this for the really complex stuff?
Right, and that's where things get really transformative, I think. Customer support is a good example.
Yeah.
Imagine a complex query. An agent could pull info from, say, the customer database, the order system, and the help guides. Figure out the issue, process a refund maybe.
Oh, automatically.
And then draft and send a personalized follow-up email. One smooth workflow pulling from all these different places.
That's powerful. Cuts down on a lot of manual work.
A lot.
Yeah.
Or data analysis. Instead of an analyst spending hours pulling data from here, there, everywhere,
right,
an agent could tackle a broad research question, analyze market trends for X. It could autonomously gather data from databases, maybe even scrape relevant public web data, and then generate a full report with actual insights.
Saving days of work, potentially?
Easily, yeah.
So these examples, they really highlight something. It's not just automation, like we've seen before. It's the adapting, the anticipating. Is that the core difference?
That's exactly it, precisely. And the bigger picture here, the implication, is that it frees up people. Frees up human employees for the stuff AI can't do well yet.
Like creativity.
Strategy. Exactly. More strategic thinking, more creative problem solving. We're moving towards delegating not just tasks, but intentions. You state the what, the AI figures out the how.
Delegating intentions. I like that phrasing. It's not just automation, it's... Yeah, it feels like a deeper shift in how we work with these systems.
It really is. It fundamentally reshapes what autonomy means for digital systems and, potentially our own roles.
Okay. So, wrapping this up, if we zoom out, the big takeaway seems pretty clear. An autonomous future isn't just sci-fi anymore. It's kind of starting right now.
It is, and that leaves us all with a pretty interesting thought, doesn't it? Something maybe for you to think about.
Yeah.
As these agentic AIs start taking on these complex goals, these intentions we delegate, what new kinds of creativity or maybe strategic thinking could you then focus on? What new things could you master?